The Stoics spent their lives mastering human nature, understanding the unspoken language of attraction, power, and control. They knew that actions speak louder than words, that true intent is revealed not in what people say, but in what they do. And when a woman likes you, she does things that she wouldn't do for just anyone. There are no accidents, no coincidences. Her behavior, whether she realizes it or not, exposes her feelings. But most men are blind to the signs, trapped in self-doubt, misreading signals, or failing to see what's right in front of them. Today, that changes. By the end of this video, you will know the 7 things women only do when they truly like you. Watch until the very end, because missing even one of these could mean you let the right woman slip through your fingers. And if you enjoy this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your story in the comments. Now, let's get into it. Chapter 1. She makes an extra effort to look good around you. Attraction isn't random, it's deliberate. When a woman is interested in a man, her instincts take over, guiding her behavior in ways she may not even realize. She becomes hyper-aware of how she looks whenever she's around you. Every detail, every choice in her appearance is suddenly intentional. It's not just about looking good, it's about ensuring that her presentation is curated for you. She's not dressing well for the sake of fashion. She's dressing well for you, hoping that you'll notice, hoping that you'll see her in a way that makes her feel valued and desired. You might notice subtle changes. Her outfits become slightly more flattering when she knows she'll see you. Her makeup is more polished, her hair is styled just right, and there's a delicate, intoxicating hint of perfume that lingers when she walks by. These are not coincidences. These are signals. Women communicate attraction through refinement, ensuring that when they're in your presence, they look their absolute best. This behavior is deeply rooted in biology, in something known as preening. Across the animal kingdom, creatures instinctively groom themselves before encountering a potential mate. It's nature's way of ensuring desirability, of increasing the likelihood that attraction is mutual. Men often display attraction through action, showcasing strength, status, or skill. Women, on the other hand, enhance their presentation, signaling their interest in ways that are both obvious and subtle. The difference is simple: men try to impress, women try to attract. But a woman who truly likes you won't stop at simply looking good, she will make sure you notice. She will adjust her clothing in subtle ways while talking to you, ensuring you catch glimpses of her figure. She will brush her hair back, exposing her neck, one of the most vulnerable and attractive parts of the body. She will tilt her head slightly when listening to you, signaling attentiveness and engagement. And then there's eye contact. She will hold it just a little longer than necessary, creating tension, inviting you into her world without saying a word. These cues are not accidental. They are deeply ingrained behaviors designed to spark connection. And yet, here's where most men fail. They assume she dresses well for everyone, that her beauty is just for show, that the little touches she adds to her appearance have nothing to do with them. This is a mistake. Women don't waste effort on those they find uninteresting. If she is consistently putting in extra effort when you're around, it's a deliberate move. She wants to be seen by you. She wants you to notice, to recognize that she is taking time and care to present her best self because she values your opinion. But there's an even deeper layer to this, one that most men overlook entirely. It's not just about looking good, it's about how she reacts when you notice. If she lights up when you compliment her, if she subtly preens under your gaze, adjusting her jewelry, smoothing her dress, or even standing a little taller, it's a sign that your attention matters to her. This response is involuntary, a natural reaction to feeling desired by someone she is attracted to. It's confirmation that your recognition of her effort is important to her, and it strengthens the emotional connection between you. The Stoics believed in observing reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. And the reality here is simple. If a woman consistently puts in extra effort around you, it's not for nothing. If she cared nothing for your opinion, she wouldn't bother. She wouldn't take those extra moments to refine her look, to adjust her posture, to ensure that when you see her, you see the best version of her. Her actions are not random. They are calculated, intentional, and, above all, they are for you. A woman who doesn't care about you will not go out of her way to impress you. She won't change how she dresses, won't take the time to perfect her appearance before she sees you. If she does, it's because you matter. And if you're blind to these signals, if you brush them off as coincidence, you risk missing what's right in front of you. It's easy to overlook these signs when we're caught up in the rush of daily life or when we assume that everyone is acting the same way. But not everyone puts in the same effort. The attention she gives to her appearance when you're around is a reflection of the way she feels about you, and it's a sign you should never ignore. So pay attention. The way a woman presents herself around you tells you everything you need to know. If she's making an effort, if she's subtly drawing your eyes to her, if she reacts positively when she catches you looking, she's not just dressing well for the sake of it. She's doing it for you. She's signaling her attraction, and that's something no man should ever ignore. Chapter 2. She shares her quirks or vulnerabilities. Surface-level attraction is easy. It thrives on appearances, playful banter, and rehearsed charm. But real interest? That's something far more profound. A woman who genuinely likes you won't just skim the surface, she will dive deeper, revealing the parts of herself that she doesn't show to just anyone. This isn't about casual conversation or meaningless small talk. When a woman likes you, she wants you to see beyond the polished exterior. She wants you to understand the real her. This is why she shares her quirks, her vulnerabilities, and her raw, unfiltered thoughts. Not because she has to, but because she wants to. She's letting you into her world, showing you the parts of herself that she usually guards. And this isn't random. It's a test, a deeply ingrained way of gauging whether you're the type of man who can handle her authenticity. Maybe she tells you about an odd habit, something strange, something a little embarrassing, something she wouldn't normally reveal. Maybe she admits to an irrational childhood fear, or she shares a story about a past failure that still lingers in her mind. These moments are small, but they are not insignificant. She's exposing a piece of herself, peeling back the layers, waiting to see if you will accept her as she is. This is how emotional connection begins. The moment she reveals something personal, she is making herself vulnerable. And vulnerability is not weakness, it's trust. It's the ultimate sign that she sees you as someone who matters. But here's the problem, most men are too distracted to recognize this when it happens. They're so caught up in trying to be impressive, so focused on saying the right thing, that they completely miss the moment when a woman is offering them something real. This is where Stoicism comes in. The Stoics understood that true strength lies in self-acceptance, in the ability to remain steady, no matter the situation. And when a woman shares her quirks or vulnerabilities, she is searching for a man who won't judge her, who won't make her feel small for being human. She's looking for someone who is emotionally grounded, someone who won't mock her for her oddities or dismiss her feelings as trivial. Most men make the mistake of brushing these moments off. They either downplay what she says or, worse, make her feel like she was foolish for opening up. And when that happens, the connection dies. A woman won't risk vulnerability twice if she feels like she was met with indifference the first time. That's why, when she opens up, it's not enough to just hear her, you have to listen. Because the truth is, when a woman shares her deeper self, she is making a choice. She's choosing to trust you with something fragile, something real. And if you fail to recognize that, if you treat her openness as just another part of the conversation, she will retreat. She will put her walls back up, and you will become just another man who never truly saw her. But if you do recognize it, if you meet her openness with presence and understanding, that's when everything changes. That's when she begins to see you differently, not as just another man, but as someone she can truly connect with. Someone who isn't just interested in her beauty, but in her essence. So pay attention. Watch for the moments when she lets her guard down. When she shares something that feels out of place, something vulnerable, something personal. Because when she does, she's not just talking, she's giving you a chance to be more than just another face in the crowd. And if you understand that, if you respond with the steadiness and depth of a man who truly listens, you'll see what most men never do. She isn't just looking for attraction. She's looking for someone who makes her feel safe being exactly who she is. Chapter 3. She remembers small details about you. A woman's interest isn't always loud. It doesn't always come in grand gestures or bold declarations. Sometimes it's in the quiet details, the little things she remembers when most people wouldn't. Most of the world is too self-absorbed to truly listen. Conversations come and go, words fade into the background, and most people forget half of what they hear within minutes. But a woman who likes you, she listens differently. She doesn't just hear you, she absorbs you. It's not just about remembering your favorite coffee order or the way you like your eggs. It's deeper than that. She recalls the little details you mention in passing, the book you said changed your perspective, the specific kind of music that makes you nostalgic, the way you light up when talking about a childhood dream. These aren't just pieces of trivia to her. They're a window into who you are, and she's paying close attention because she values what she sees. And it's not just about remembering, it's about understanding. She doesn't just store facts about you, she connects the dots. She notices the patterns in your behavior, the things that make you tick, the way your mood shifts when a certain topic comes up. She recognizes the things that excite you, the moments you get lost in a memory, the subtle changes in your voice when you talk about something that truly matters. This isn't passive listening, it's active engagement. She's invested in learning about you, not because she has to, but because she wants to. This is how emotional investment works. She's not simply collecting random facts about you, she's building a mental map of your world. And she's doing it effortlessly because when someone truly matters to us, we naturally hold on to the things that make them who they are. It's subconscious, instinctive. She might bring up a detail weeks or even months later, casually referencing something you said once and long forgot. And when she does, you'll realize she's been thinking about you more than you ever suspected. Most men misread this. They assume she's just being polite or that she has a good memory in general. Wrong. Women don't waste mental energy on what doesn't interest them. If she's recalling the details of your life, if she remembers stories you barely remember telling, if she surprises you with how much she knows about you without you ever needing to repeat yourself, understand this, she's been paying attention because she wants to. You are on her mind, and that is not by accident. And it's not just about memory, it's about action. She will use what she remembers to connect with you. If she knows you love a particular movie, she might casually suggest watching it together. If she knows you've had a stressful week, she might send a small encouragement based on something you told her before. If she remembers your favorite food, she might go out of her way to bring it up in conversation or even surprise you with it. These aren't coincidences. This is intentional effort. But the real proof isn't just in the details she recalls, it's in the way she applies them. A woman who truly likes you will use the things she knows about you to make you feel understood. If she remembers that you prefer a quiet spot over a crowded place, she'll choose a location accordingly. If she knows you have a big event coming up, she'll check in and ask how it went. If she's aware of your struggles, she'll find small ways to offer support, sometimes without you even asking. And here's where most men fail to recognize the truth. They assume attraction is only about physical signals, eye contact, body language, playful teasing. But real interest is deeper. It's in the way she listens, in the way she stores the small, seemingly insignificant details about you because, to her, they aren't insignificant at all. They are pieces of you, and she wouldn't be collecting them if she didn't care. In a world where most people are too distracted, too busy, or too indifferent to genuinely listen, a woman who holds onto your words is a woman who values you. She doesn't just see you as another person passing through her life. She sees you as someone worth remembering, someone worth investing in. So, the next time she brings up something from a past conversation, something even you forgot you mentioned, don't dismiss it. Pay attention. Because in that moment, she's revealing something important. You have occupied space in her mind, and that is one of the clearest signs of genuine attraction. Chapter 4. She takes interest in your passions and hobbies. People naturally invest time in what they care about. And a woman's time is one of the most valuable things she has. She won't waste it on things that mean nothing to her. But when she likes you, something changes. Suddenly, your world starts to matter to her in a way it never did before. She pays attention to the things that make you light up. She asks about the topics that excite you. And even if she doesn't fully understand your passions, she makes an effort to engage with them because they are a part of you. Maybe she never cared about cars, but now she listens when you talk about your favorite model, asking questions about the engine, the design, or why that specific car means so much to you. Maybe she never watched sports, but suddenly she's curious about the team you follow, trying to understand what makes the game so thrilling for you. Maybe she never had any interest in the kind of music you love, but now she's asking for recommendations, sending you songs that remind her of what you like, or even suggesting you go to a concert together. This isn't just idle curiosity, it's deliberate effort. The difference between politeness and genuine interest is engagement. A woman who is merely being polite will nod, smile, and let the conversation pass without much thought. But a woman who likes you will do more than that. She will dig deeper. She will ask thoughtful questions, wanting to know not just what you like, but why you like it. She will remember details about your interests and bring them up later, surprising you with how much she's retained. She will find ways to connect your passions to shared experiences, looking for opportunities to bond over the things that make you tick. And it's not just about asking questions. Watch how she participates. If you're into photography, she might start noticing beautiful locations and suggesting them to you. If you love hiking, she might express interest in joining you on a trail. If you're passionate about cooking, she might suddenly want to try out a recipe with you. She won't just stand on the sidelines, she'll look for ways to step into your world, even if it's outside her comfort zone. This isn't about her pretending to love the same things you do. She's not faking an interest to manipulate you. Instead, she's showing that she values what matters to you because she values you. And that's a rare quality. Most people only engage in things that directly benefit them. But when a woman likes you, she takes an active role in understanding your passions, not because she wants something in return, but because she wants to be a part of what makes you happy. She also won't let your passions go unnoticed. If she sees you working hard on something you love, she will acknowledge it. She will compliment your dedication, admire your skills, and make you feel seen in a way others don't. She will encourage you to pursue what excites you, supporting your ambitions instead of dismissing them as trivial. She wants to be aligned with your world, to understand your mindset, to be someone who truly appreciates what drives you. A woman's attraction is never just about words, it's about actions. If she makes the effort to step into your interests, if she actively engages with the things that fuel your passion, she's not doing it for entertainment. She's doing it because she wants to get closer to you. And in that, she's revealing one of the strongest signs of real attraction, investment in your world, not just in passing, but with genuine care and curiosity. Chapter 5. She finds reasons to be around you. A woman who likes you doesn't leave things up to chance. She doesn't sit back and hope for some cosmic alignment to bring you closer. She makes it happen. She will create reasons to be near you, to engage with you, to keep herself within your orbit. And if you're paying attention, you'll see it for what it really is, not coincidence, but intention. She might conveniently bump into you at places she knows you frequent. Maybe she suddenly develops an interest in the coffee shop you always visit. Maybe she starts attending events you casually mentioned. Maybe she appears at the gym at the same time you do, even though she never used to work out at that hour. None of this is an accident. She is placing herself in your path because she wants more chances to interact with you. And it's not just about showing up, it's about staying. When you're in a conversation, she lingers. Even when the conversation could logically end, she keeps it going. She asks follow-up questions, reacts with enthusiasm, and finds ways to keep the moment alive. If she's part of a group and you're there, notice how she subtly shifts her body to be closer to you, how she turns her attention your way even if someone else is talking. Women understand that proximity creates connection, and if she likes you, she will make sure she's within arm's reach as often as possible. She also won't hesitate to make small excuses to see you. Maybe she asks for your help with something simple, something she could probably do herself, but chooses not to. Maybe she suddenly needs your advice on a random topic, not because she actually needs it, but because it gives her an excuse to talk to you. She might bring up a shared interest, casually suggesting you do something together, planting the seed without making it seem too obvious. These aren't random occurrences. They're calculated opportunities to spend time with you. And here's something most men overlook. When a woman likes you, she will adjust her schedule to align with yours. If she knows you have a routine, she will subtly integrate herself into it. Maybe she starts arriving at work or class at the same time as you, even though she used to be late. Maybe she stays later at an event just because she noticed you're still there. Maybe she suddenly becomes more available on weekends when you mention your plans. This isn't just luck, it's strategy. She wants to maximize the chances of seeing you because every interaction builds a deeper connection. You'll also notice that when she's around you, she's fully engaged. She's not distracted by her phone. She's not absent-mindedly looking around. She's present. She's absorbing everything you say, reacting with genuine emotion, showing that she values your presence. She's not in a rush to leave, and she's subtly hoping you're not in a rush either. A woman who likes you makes her presence felt. She doesn't sit back and hope you notice her. She ensures that you do. If she is consistently around, if she keeps finding ways to cross paths with you, if she's lingering in conversations and making sure she stays within your line of sight, she's not just being friendly. She's giving you an open door, a clear invitation. The only question is whether or not you recognize it. Chapter 6. She mirrors your behavior. Mirroring is one of the strongest subconscious signs of attraction. When a woman likes you, she will start to reflect your gestures, speech patterns, and even your overall energy without realizing it. It's not something she consciously decides to do, it's an instinctive response, a deep-rooted psychological cue that signals connection. Her body is saying, I feel comfortable with you. I feel drawn to you. You may notice this in small, subtle ways. If you lean forward while talking, she might do the same. If you take a sip of your drink, she might take hers a few moments later. If you speak at a slower, more deliberate pace, she might unconsciously match it. These are not coincidences. This is a subconscious effort to align herself with you, to create harmony between your actions and hers. It's a non-verbal way of signaling, we are in sync. We are connected. This behavior comes from something deeply ingrained in human psychology. Studies have shown that mirroring builds rapport and trust. It makes interactions feel smoother, more natural. It's why people in deep conversations, whether romantic or not, tend to reflect each other's body language. But when it happens in the context of attraction, it takes on an even greater significance. She is aligning with you, not just physically but emotionally. She's showing you, even without words, that she is on the same wavelength. Pay close attention the next time you're with her. If you run your hand through your hair, does she do the same shortly after? If you cross your arms, does she adjust her posture to mirror yours? If you laugh a certain way, does she unconsciously start laughing in a similar rhythm? These small, seemingly meaningless actions are actually some of the strongest signs of connection. They show that she is tuned into you, that she is engaged in the moment, that she is subconsciously trying to foster closeness. Mirroring doesn't stop at body language. It extends to the way she speaks, the words she chooses, even the emotion she expresses. If you use a certain phrase often, you might notice her picking it up in conversation. If your tone is calm and steady, she may start to match it. If you bring a certain energy, playful, intense, relaxed, she may unconsciously adjust hers to complement yours. This isn't manipulation or a forced attempt to impress you. It's a natural response to attraction. When a woman is interested, she wants to be in tune with you, and mirroring is one of the ways she does it. You might also see this in the way she reacts to your emotions. If you express enthusiasm about something, she will match your excitement. If you lower your voice to a more serious tone, she will instinctively follow. This is a deep, instinctual way that humans build emotional bonds. She is attuned to your mood, adjusting herself to be in sync with you. That level of responsiveness doesn't happen with someone she feels indifferent toward. It happens when she cares, when she's invested, when she wants to be on the same emotional level as you. And here's the most powerful part: mirroring is something people do when they want to be liked in return. It's a form of unconscious influence, a way of signaling, I want you to feel comfortable with me. I want you to like me back. It's one of the clearest signs that a woman is interested in you, and not just as a friend, not just as someone she enjoys talking to, but as someone she wants a deeper connection with. So the next time you're with her, observe. Not in an obvious or calculated way, but just with quiet awareness. Notice the way she moves, the way she speaks, the way she reacts to you. If she is mirroring you, even in small ways, that's a powerful sign. Because attraction isn't just about words. It's about unspoken signals, about instincts, about the body revealing what the mind won't always admit. If she is reflecting your energy, if she is aligning herself with you, if she is unconsciously mirroring your behavior, she's not just being polite. She's drawn to you. And that's a truth that even she may not fully realize yet. Chapter 7. She acts nervous or excited around you. Genuine emotions are impossible to fake. When a woman likes you, she won't always come out and say it directly, but her body and behavior will betray her. She may fidget when she's around you, playing with her hair, adjusting her clothes, or shifting her posture frequently. These are instinctive actions, unconscious attempts to look her best for you. She might not even realize she's doing them, but you will notice if you pay attention. The way she touches her necklace, smooths her dress, or tucks her hair behind her ear is her body's way of preparing for attraction. She wants to appear appealing, and without even thinking, she's making sure she does. But it's not just about appearance. Her voice will change when she speaks to you. Maybe it becomes softer, more engaged, or filled with a nervous energy she doesn't show with other people. She might stumble over her words, laugh more than usual, or react in ways that seem slightly exaggerated. These aren't meaningless quirks. They're indicators that you make her feel something, that you trigger emotions in her that she doesn't experience with just anyone. She can control her words, but she can't control the rush of excitement when you're near. Pay attention to her body language when she's talking to others versus when she's talking to you. Does she maintain stronger eye contact? Does she blink more frequently? Does she lean in closer, even if she doesn't realize it? These are subtle but powerful clues. When a woman likes a man, she often finds herself mirroring his movements without consciously deciding to. If you lean in, she leans in. If you cross your arms, she does the same. This subconscious mimicry is a deep psychological sign of attraction, a way for her to connect with you on a primal level. Then there's the nervous energy. When a woman is around a man she truly likes, she may become a little more clumsy or distracted. She might drop something, lose her train of thought, or seem slightly off balance. It's not because she's absent-minded, it's because her body is reacting to the excitement of your presence. Think about it. How often do you see a woman flustered around a man she feels nothing for? The answer is simple: never. When a woman is completely at ease, when she's totally in control of her reactions, it usually means she doesn't care that much. But when she's nervous, when she's excited, when her emotions slip through her defenses, that's when you know she's interested. Even the way she laughs is telling. A woman who likes you will find reasons to laugh, even when the joke isn't that funny. She'll be engaged in the conversation, not just politely listening, but actively enjoying it. She'll make eye contact, she'll react enthusiastically, and she'll make you feel like what you're saying is the most interesting thing she's ever heard. Women don't waste that kind of energy on men they don't care about. If she's showing excitement, if she's laughing freely, if she's radiating that warm, nervous energy, it's because you matter to her. But here's where many men make a mistake. They assume nervousness means discomfort. That's not true. There's a distinct difference between a woman who is anxious because she feels uneasy and a woman who is nervous because she's excited. The first is a sign to back off. The second is a sign to lean in. The trick is to read the situation correctly. If she's fidgeting but also smiling, if she's stumbling over her words but still engaging with you, if she seems a little flustered but keeps finding reasons to stay near you, that's attraction. That's excitement. That's desire trying to break through. In a world where most people feel nothing, where conversations are dull and predictable, where attraction is rare and fleeting, this is the clearest sign of all. Women don't react this way to just anyone. If she's showing these signs around you, if her body is betraying her calm exterior, if her excitement slips through the cracks of her composure, don't ignore it. Because that's not just interest, that's real, unfiltered attraction. If you've been blind to these signs before, you won't be anymore. Women don't waste energy on men they don't care about. If she's doing these things, she's not just being friendly, she's interested. But here's the real question: what are you going to do about it? The Stoics believed that knowledge without action is worthless. Seeing the signs is only half the battle. If you hesitate, if you doubt, if you second-guess yourself, you will let opportunities slip away. And once they're gone, they don't come back. Now, it's time to move with certainty. If she likes you, don't wait, lead. A woman is drawn to a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to act. Be that man. Recognize the signs, trust yourself, and take action. And if you found value in this, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Share your thoughts, your experiences. Have you seen these signs before? Did you miss them? Let's hear your story. Until next time, keep your mind sharp and your emotions under control.